This morning, Kadima MK Mayor Sheetreat declared the recruitment of members to Kadima is even more corrupt than in the blackest days of the Likud. Here to speak on that issue is Danny Danon, head of World Likud. Shalom, Danny.
Shalom.
Now, Mofaz is gaining greater strength in the primaries, but you're saying that this new support is coming from a questionable source?
When Kadima was formed, the main issue was a clean party. Ariel Sharon, Tzip Livin, Mofaz said they're forming a new party, they're going to have new ethics. And what we think today, that Kadima is becoming to be the most corrupted party in Israel.
So how do we see that?
The members of Kadima who joined Kadima today come from union workers, from Arab villages, and you see a situation, for example, in the village of Arare, where Arab village in the north, nobody voted for Kadima there, and all of a sudden you have hundreds of Arab members joining Kadima today, supporting Mofaz in the village of Tira, another Arab village. You see today that Kadima, the way people join the party, it's corrupted. In the Likud, for example, you have to be a member for 16 months in order to vote. You can pay only with a credit card or through your bank. In Kadima, you pay 50 shekel. It can be in check, and it's for life. And all of a sudden, you see like big organization, ministries, union, cities, mayors, forcing their employees to join Kadima now. One of the mayors told people, you have to register to Kadima because it's important for me. And if somebody needs to get his paycheck on time, he's joining Kadima. And we see that today, all the members of Kadima, you have about 10 to 15,000 members who originally joined Kadima out of ideology. And all the rest of it comes from people who were forced or were encouraged by their union to join the party.
So you're saying Mofaz is the main recipient of this support. Why is the transportation minister able to gather in these supporters?
Mofaz is dealing with the membership drive for a long time, and as a minister of infrastructure, he used the force of the union in the harbors, in the electricity companies, all the infrastructure companies. He used his force as a minister to encourage people to join. For example, if you look at the member of Eged, Dan, other organization who need the Minister of Transportation, all of a sudden you see thousands of members becoming Kadima followers. I saw what happened, and I appealed to the controller to check what happened in these places. And also there are members of Likud who were forced to join Kadima. Then I believe that if we will check it out, and we see that many of the people are now members of Likud, Avoda, or Kadima at the same time.
Now, Danny, is this only an ethical issue, or is there also legal problems associated with this?
I'm sure that when the police will look into it, they will find that it's a criminal behavior. Maybe it will take more time than the election, but today, when the people of Kadima will vote for the chairman of their party, I assume he will be the chairman of the opposition. And actually, the people there were forced to join the party and to take part in this corrupted election. And we should say it, Kadima became the most corrupted party in Israel.
All right, so what's the next step? Where do things go from here?
I know that the people from Tzipi Livni camp actually are now sending the information out. And what we got, the information is either from Likud members who saw what happened, or from people around Tzipi Livni who are sending information that show, because they are afraid, because according to the where you see the members of the voters, Mofaz is going to win. So now Livni is going to do some acts in order to change the reality there. But I know Tzip Livni for many years, and when always people say she has an image of a clean politician, how can she run for a position when she knows that the membership drive is so corrupted? She knows that people joining the party, not because they care, but because they have to join the party. I think she and Mofaz have to look into their own doing.
So what about the Likud? Will there be another primary, or are things going to stay quiet until the election?
First of all, we are getting ready for the election. We believe that the government will go down, Bezrat Hashem, as soon as possible. Before that, we're going to have primaries for the member of the Knesset. I will be running for a position. Last time I won a high seat, but hopefully this time Likud will be stronger. And we chose the chairman of the party. But we definitely have to work hard in order to have election, because the people in Kadima today knows that they have no confidence in the public. People are not going to vote Kadima again. And the people in the Gimlaim know the same. And that's why we have to work hard with Shas and with the other parties in order to form a coalition to bring down the existing coalition. And you saw last week the meeting of Netanyahu and Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, and we're working in different venues in order to make sure that the people who believe in Eretz Israel, who don't believe in what's happening today, it's the Likud, it's Shas, Israel Betenu, and other member will bring the government down.
Danny Danon, head of World Likud, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.